Hey, Persos, Joseph here. What are friends, and why are people afraid of me? Welcome to Baloo Kingdom YT, and today we'll be again explaining the Callista and Friends Iceberg made by the priceless The Dream of Kirby. Links to relevant sources will be provided in the description, but for now, let's get right into it. Tier 7. In our descent to this penultimate tier, the secrets of our beloved website become apparent. Only experts could understand the topics below. Skinny Baloo. Skinny Baloo is an idea made up of two photoshopped images made by myself of my favorite Disney character and the namesake of this account as well as my Nation-States account too, Baloo. These images, to say the least, are disturbing. The long, thin appendages of Baloo's lost, friendly figure drape past my device's screen and into my nightmares. Fighting Shere Khan's Force Ghost. This is one of those entries that I'm sure has a lot more to it, or maybe not. But of what I could find of it, it seems to just be something that Noah said a couple of times as a meme post. I also have some memory of this possibly being a reference to a piece of internet media, maybe a video game. Dark Edginess. Dark Edginess is the name of a Nation-States account that resides in the region Europea, as well as being more well known for their Season 2 trading card. This trading card was one of the first to be heavily inflated by Barlyy and used as a bargaining chip in and out of the region. It had a lot of importance to the now rather defunct Callista stock market, as well as being deflated to basic levels of worth as of today. Is this what Kirby would do? Is this what Kirby would do is a somewhat uncommonly used phrase in the regional line that calls back to the innocence and good example that the nation and creator of this iceberg, the Dream of Kirby, is to others. It is to be used similarly to the "what would Jesus do" phrase in real life, and that's about it. Minecraft Realm 3. This refers to the third Minecraft realm that was created for the region of Callista and its affiliates. The reason it has made its way so far down on the iceberg, however, is because of an extreme lack of activity that it had when compared to the other realms that debuted. Either due to its creator changing, poor advertisement, bad timing, or otherwise, the Callista Minecraft Realm 3 went down as not very memorable. The remaining entries on the 7th tier of this iceberg were narrated, with help, by regional founder Sorianora.
Travinus is Herald. This statement is in reference to the idea that early regional line nation, Travinus, is actually the same person as the modern account Heraldi Eiston. Evidence such as their similar posting styles and lack of consecutivity in terms of activity led to this conclusion. Mod Visit. Mod Visit refers to the now multiple times that the nation-states moderators have had to intervene in the affairs of Callista and the regional line. Fortunately, the large majority of these visits have been solely to dispose of spammers, but there have been some exceptions. Sori's Minecraft Fanfic World. Sori's Minecraft Fanfic World refers to the alleged Minecraft world in which regional founder Sorianora created multiple nation-states themed fanfics. This event was streamed on the WuluPax Discord, and its contents were only known to those present at the time. Sorianora has refrained from sharing additional information or images from the event. We made a Mogus. This entry is in reference to the idea that No, and by extension, Callista and the Vincent's Empire made the meme a Mogus and contributed to its initial popularity and usage as well as its longevity. Aside from claims made in the R&B, nothing of substance has been brought forward to prove their credibility.
Infant removed.
Tier 8. And just like that, we've made it. The last tier. The end. Here we find the final remaining truths, just waiting to be uncovered. It's supposed to be Castilla. This statement is referring to the previously mentioned entry about Castilla, but goes further to say that Castilla was the originally intended name for the region of Callista, but because it was already in use, the name Callista just had to do. It's already giving alternate universe scenario ideas to me. Kirby 19 Delta Invariant. Kirby 19, as previously mentioned, was a fictional in-universe plague that originated in the Dream of Kirby. The Delta Invariant is a viral mutation of this original virus strand meant to echo the real-life Delta variant of the real-life COVID-19 pandemic. Sorry knows ethics Maine. This is in reference to the claim by regional founder Soryanor himself that by many different means he has been able to attain the knowledge of the ethics committee of SCPF's Maine Nation account, something that has been heavily guarded as a secret. It is unclear if the claims made are true, given that Soryanor has not been allowed to share the information. Barlyy is the only other known holder of this information, by the way. Sorry's 100% Real Season 3. Although I couldn't find much RMB proof of this entry, Sorry's 100% Real Season 3 could refer to the many times that Soryanor and others have attempted to predict the long-awaited release of the third season of Nation-States Trading Cards. Additionally, this entry may also be referring to the Callista card stock and the Season 2 cards value as Season 3 is eventually rolled out, and how Season 2 cards will have drastically lower value than Season 3 cards, given the gap in time between the release of the seasons. Sorry's tax evasion. Sorry's tax evasion refers to the many instances in which Soryanor has alluded to himself committing tax evasion in real life. This, of course, is a joke, and he surely hasn't been doing any such thing. This could also be taken in the direction of Soryanor's debt to Barlyy in Nation-States Trading Cards, and Soryanor's extensive evasion of this due return in bank. Kirby equals girl. This is just another joke entry saying that the Dream of Kirby is a girl in real life. This clearly isn't true, right? I mean, come on guys. Haven't we grown up from this? Come on. It's absurd. You can't honestly believe any sort of thing that you are online. Nazi spammer. For the sake of YouTube, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, but the Nazi spammer in question went by the name of Nazi10. To my knowledge, they were one of the people who moved to Callista at about a year ago, and they had to be deeded by the mods, as previously mentioned. They did spam a lot. Good riddance, I say. And that concludes the final two sections of the Callista and Friends Iceberg. This is part 4 of a 4-part series that has worked to explain each of the entries on the iceberg. I had a lot of fun researching and remembering all the references, and I hope you did too. I can now surely say that all of the work and time I put into preparing these videos for you guys was worth it. I hope you all have a nice day, and remember, Hail Baloo.